guys, today is Saturday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. We are back from vacay, just a quick little getaway, and I have missed you guys thoroughly. I really want to thank those of you who followed along on our little getaway over on Instagram. Thank you guys so much. We had a wonderful time. As you guys can see, I am a little bit heavier melanated right now. I actually just gave myself a facial. That is something that I really love to do after we get back from vacation, especially on one where it was just super hot. It was so hot. And then of course, you know, we had to wear the masks and everything. So my face really took a beating, so I just had to take a little bit of time to give it a little extra TLC. Today, over on Instagram, I shared with you guys how I like to unwind from vacation versus how Eric likes to unwind for vacation. He likes to, of course, wash the vehicles, check on the grass and things like that. Speaking of checking on things outside, I gotta show y'all something that he did. But so his unwindingness always involves some type of labor. For me, it is kind of, you know, taking care of my personal. So yeah, we're back, and again, we did have an awesome time. I've had my coffee this morning, and speaking of coffee, so you guys know I have the Keurig right here. I have a Keurig there. I have one upstairs in the theater room and one also down in the basement. Well, I have, as of late, I haven't been as happy with my coffee from my Keurig. It has been super weak, super watery. So you guys will have to let me know if it's time to descale it. I did descale it, you know, right before we left for vacation, but it's still tasting kind of watery. Let me know if you guys have any tips or tricks for making your coffee a little bit stronger, because I'm just not enjoying my coffee in my Keurig right now. So yeah, I've had the coffee, such as it were, and so right now I'm getting ready to make a smoothie. I have all of my smoothie ingredients here. That's the other thing that I like to do when we return from vacation. Also, I kind of like to get my diet back on track. We were eating some really good food, and I didn't hold back. All right, so this is just my little tried and true little smoothie go-to. All right, so the first thing I like to do is get my ice and add it into my Ninja. Got my ice. Today we're using almond milk. I add that in. This is just spinach that I leave in the freezer. It's a little bit thawed out right now, but it's typically thawed out, and I just used a good handful of that. Drop that in. I just fold this back up and place it back in the freezer. I am going to use some pineapple. This was actually a fresh cut pineapple, and I bought it with the sole purpose of using it for my smoothies. And so here again, I just add it to my Ziploc bag, and then I take a good chunk like that, place that in there, fold this back up, and then I have this huge bag of frozen mixed berries. Now, I like strawberries and raspberries. However, I do find that the seeds don't grind down all that well in my smoothies. Hold the line, please. Oh, of course I've dropped one. In the trash you go. But yeah, I just find that they don't grind down fine enough for me in my smoothies. I don't like that chunky seed mouthfeel that they give off when they don't grind down all the way. And then I have some frozen bananas right here. These are just about all gone. I have had these frozen bananas for months. They've been holding up well. When they get that dark, rich brown color, they are so sweet. And so I typically only use one, and I cut them in half, but since this is the last one, I'm just gonna go ahead and use 1.5 banana. I have a little cinnamon here, just a little cinnamon, a little vanilla for a rich flavor, and I'm gonna add a little bit of turmeric in there, just a little bit less than a teaspoon of turmeric. You don't want to overdo it with the turmeric because this isn't a savory smoothie. About that much. I'm gonna grab my protein mix, and I just use whatever Eric brings back from Kroger. And there's a scoop already in here, and I just use, you know, 1 level scoop. Depending on how I get my measurements, you know, if I'm kind of off a little bit, I may add just a little bit of water, or I may, you know, add a little bit more ice to it. So let's give this a blend. The consistency for my lunchtime smoothies to be that on the level of a milkshake. That, I don't know, it's just something about the thicker texture. It makes it taste better in my opinion, and also adding in the vanilla protein powder also gives it like a vanilla milkshake taste, even though it's kind of brownish green right now. I don't know why I just did that, but I have some really, really gorgeous dresses that I picked up while we were on vacation, and also this robe. You guys know that I have this robe in pink, or you may not know, but I have this robe in pink. I'm sitting in front of a window, so I'm not sure if the color is coming off, but I purchased this robe from Amazon, and I just love it. I just feel so luxurious when I wear it around the house. When I go to the door and get the mail or the UPS packages or whatever, I just feel so luxe. So this is the first item that I guess I want to share with you guys. This is from Amazon, and of course the link for it will be below in the description box. I just look so different. I feel that I just look so super chocolatey. It's like taking a little bit to get used to. But up next, guys, is this really gorgeous mint green dress. And again, the links for everything will be below. I'll insert a picture too, because I just know that the light is distorting it a bit. But this is just the sweetest feminine looking dress I think I have purchased in a while. It has a cute little drawstring detail here in the center of, obviously in the center of the dress. And it's a tad bit big on me, so I'm loving that it has this little drawstring detail. And this was the only one that they had in the store, so I just had to snag this one. All right, so I'm gonna hang this one back up so that when I'm finished filming this, my closet isn't a complete mess. All right, but yeah, I love this dress. I love it, I love it. Here's a better look at it, I guess, here on the hanger. I love it, super cute. All right, so that's number one. This is the second one. I guess I'll just go ahead and stand. So this is this one, guys. Get a load of the colors in this dress. I love the straps on this, okay? I wore this dress around the pool when we were just hanging out in the little area that we were staying in, and I got so many compliments on this dress, guys. It is so effortless. You can wear a little bandeau with it. You can wear a strapless bra with it. And if the girls permit, you can actually go braless. But it has like a little trapeze shape to it. And the best part, the part that sold me on this particular dress, is the fact that, guys, it has pockets. Love it, love it, love it. You can possibly size down on this one. Again, the links for everything will be below in the description box. You can size down because it's a very roomy dress. This is perfect, like I said, just tooling around on vacation. It's great as a swimsuit cover up. So absolutely loved that. Loved it. All right, the next one, this is the, I don't know, just the purest sense of marigold yellow, you know, that I've seen here again in a while. It is just really, really pretty. Just a sweet little neckline. It's sleeveless. Has this little, what do you call this, keyhole detail here in the back. And let me come in closer to see if you guys can see the texture on the dress. I don't know what that's called, but giving me old school country vibes. But it's a tiered bodice or skirt as well. So really pretty, really, really simple. Got a lot of compliments on that color as well. And let's see, I think this is the final one. Yeah, and then I just picked up some jeans and some tops, but I just really loved these dresses. This is very similar to that baby doll trend that has been on trend for a while. It also has pockets. So cute, so stinking cute. And it's like a vanilla color. This one is also a bit big, but I think these dresses are meant to be kind of roomy. This was the only one that they had, and I just had to snag it. Love these puffy sleeves. Elastic there to kind of keep it in place. That tiered bodice or skirt. You guys leave a comment, let me know how you actually say that. But those are the dresses, and here's a better look at the robe. I absolutely love these robes. You guys see the sheen on that? Super cute. Let me grab my pink one over here. Yeah, this is the pink one. Identical to this one in everything except for the color. Has a really good length as well. All right, and let's see, I have two more things to share with you guys, so hold the line, please. Hold the line. So I asked you guys over on Instagram for some tips for a plant for this area right here. This space has been empty forever. I've never had anything here in this space, but I'm thinking I want to put a house plant right here. As you can see, this space here is not terribly close to a window. Some would call it dark, this little area right here. So it absolutely has to be a house plant that doesn't require a whole lot of light. But I want it to be kind of tall to kind of fill this space in. So if you guys have any tips for a plant for this little area right here, do drop down and leave comments and let me know. Over on Instagram, I also shared with you guys that, you know, when we get back from vacation, I walk around and I check on my plants. And as you can see, they are all doing quite well over here. Everybody survived. The dumb cane here, what I did, I cut all the leaves off some time ago because I wanted it to trail or grow in an upright position before, you know, it was growing, you know, out to either side of the pot. But I wanted to grow tall to kind of mimic what's going on here with these snake plants. And I think it's doing a whole lot better. Growing in this position. There are no leaves in the bottom that are getting shaded out and kind of dying off because the top leaves, you know, are covering it up. My dumb cane here absolutely likes a lot of light. So I think the leaves here on top are loving having the height. I want to go outside here and share with you what Eric has done. All right, now it's a mess out here. You know, we've been gone, we've only been back one day. So I haven't had an opportunity to come out here and blow leaves and things off, but here's my little gazebo. She's still out here thrusting and thriving. It smells so nice and fresh out here, guys. I'm gonna have to come out here this weekend, but anyway, do y'all see this? What's the name of this plant? I don't know. I don't know the name of this one, but this is not how she looked prior to us leaving. So I had commissioned Eric to come out here and water all the plants. Okay, he did a great job here with this fern. My palms back there, it's a little dark in here, not sure if you guys can see that. That palm is doing fine. As you can see, everything is still covered up. This palm here still hanging in here. Okay, this guy right here, I came out here to check on my poor little plant the other day, and it was sitting in this pot. This is the pot that I had her in. It's upside down now because it was filled with water. As you can see, water is still draining off of it. Eric had watered this poor plant to oblivion, okay? And he comes in and he tells me before I could come out here, there's something wrong with one of your plants. It has dropped a whole bunch of leaves, but you know, I took it out and put it out here to let it get some sunlight. So he had it sitting over here, and these are all the leaves that had dropped off. Now, he still had it sitting in the pot of water. So when I come out, I was like, babe, no wonder the plant has dropped all those leaves. Before we left, babe, you filled it up with way too much water. Now he swears up and down he didn't do it. I didn't do it. So I guess we had a landscape fairy to come out here and overwater my plant. So I have it sitting in here. Its spot is usually, and I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy, I'm sorry, it usually sits back there in that corner of the gazebo. So I brought it up front here because he had it out here in the blazing heat, and this is a house plant. And so again, before we left, it was thriving and thrusting, doing quite nicely here in the gazebo. But at any rate, I'm hoping that it will get past this and return to its beautiful self. I mean, the leaves were just really vibrant greens and oranges and yellow. And as you can see now, it's just, she's not doing so well. So fingers crossed that she comes back, but I'm just loving the fern. She's doing well.